Hello guys, welcome again to another BTC update. I hope you're doing great today. Sorry for my voice, by the way. I got COVID like a week ago. Now I'm doing better. Still a little bit tired and whatnot, but way better than before for sure. And so I just decided to do a video for you guys today because I can now. Basically, a few days ago I couldn't. With that being said, let's get started with the charts. As always, like, share, and subscribe. It will mean a lot for the channel if you do so. So yeah, let's jump straight to the charts and see what's up with Bitcoin. So if you've been following me on Twitter for a while now, you probably know that the last tweet that I updated before I caught COVID is that we are due for a pullback, and behold, we pull back basically to our second worst case scenario level, which is around 20. I said 20.5 to 20.6, and we went to around 20.7. So with that being said, what's up with Bitcoin? What's happening with Bitcoin? Is there good news? Is there bad news? So structurally, let's start structurally, because there are good news, there are bad news, and if you stick to the end of the video, you're going to see all of them. But let's start with the structure first. Structurally, I don't like this pattern. Now, it is a pattern, granted. They're just pictures on a screen. But this is a swing pattern failure, so we tried to go above resistance. We did, and we went for that retest, but we didn't hold it. We just fell through again. And this is a bearish bear flag, by the way, so this is a fake out. It is still a bad pattern. So yeah, structurally BTC isn't really looking good. Now, daily time frame wise, indicators are, well, they did signal a pullback. That's why I said that we are going to pull back to those levels. Now, the biggest question that I have is the pullback over? Are we going to, lower? Are we going higher? Well, it all depends on the stochastic RSI here, and a level that I'm watching out to, which is the EMAs, basically, the daily EMAs. As you can see now, the daily EMAs are coming in between 21.7 to all the way up to 22. So there's two things that Bitcoin needs to do in order to invalidate more bearish downside and to just go for another leg up. The first thing is that you need to daily close above $22,000, which I don't think is going to happen, by the way. But I'm going to explain why, and then I'm going to tell you the good news, because I think the good news are overpower the bad news for sure. So the first thing that I want Bitcoin to do is for the pullback to be over, obviously, is at least a daily candle close above 22K. That's number one. The second thing that I want is for the stochastic RSI to bounce over this level. So I don't want these two lines right here to cross below 20. If we do fall below 20, then the likelihood of us going lower than this 20.7 region is high. Now, how much lower? Well, unless we break this area right here, which is between 20 to 19.7, let's say, unless we break this area, that's the lowest that we're going to go. If we do break this area, most likely we're going to go for a retest, basically, of a double bottom. And again, it doesn't need to be 17 exactly. It could be like 18 or 18.5 or 18.6 or 17.5. So anywhere within that region will be considered a double bottom. Now, personally speaking, if we do lose that area, I potentially think that we will bounce here around this green line, which is the top of my channel right there. And this green line is coming in around the 18 level, the 18.5K level, which is great area for a double bottom target. Granted, we lose this. If we don't lose it and we keep consolidating while this stochastic RSI is still below 20 and everything's still looking bearish, it's a good sign. This is called the consolidation rule, which basically means your indicators are showing you downside, but you're consolidating, which is very, very bullish. And what happens after most likely is a leg up. Do I think we're going to consolidate? Do I think we're going to drop to 17? Do I think we're going to go to 12? Well, I'm going to clarify some things. I don't think, there's no way you reach 14K. This is the bottom target I have for the bear market if we do go there someday. But there's no way this happens unless you lose 17,000. Like there's, 17,500 specifically, or 600. So there's no way you go to 14 unless you lose 17.6. Absolutely no way. That's number one. Number two, do I think we're going to visit 14K now? Beginning of August, before having a nice rally to the upside? I don't think so. I think worst case scenario, we might, go towards like 18.5 or 18, and then start our nice rally to the upside, probably reach 30K in the next couple of months. Why I do say this is because the weekly already has given us the buy signal. So if you remember the last video that I posted on YouTube, I said that once that stochastic RSI on the weekly cross above 20, then most likely that's our buy signal. But this cross doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to go up in a straight line, because it did happen here, and I gave this example, which is perfect. So we did have a cross around this second week here, the stochastic RSI cross above 20, but we did drop one more week before heading up for, nice upside over the next couple of months. So we might experience something like this, which is logical, by the way, because the market makers and the market itself is not going to allow people to just, ride the wave up without liquidating some people or stopping out some traders at break even or yada yada yada. You know the deal already with this by now. So it's logical that we might drop one more time before heading up, and it's not like a crazy if that happens. But the good news is that the weekly bullish signal has been given. It's great. The only way this turns ugly is if you lose this, these two, because even if we drop, right, these will drop with them. But unless you close below 20, then the drop will be something similar to this, where you drop and then you start bouncing up and you have a nice couple of months that are green. And I think the case is, I've been saying this for so long now. I've been saying that wait after July. Nothing interesting is going to happen from now till the end of July. After July, you're going to have a nice relief rally, nice fireworks. You're going to capitalize on a lot of things. Even stocks will probably push up after that. And I still believe so. I still believe that after July, we're going to have a couple of nice green bullish month, probably retesting the EMAs, which are coming in between 28 and 32K. And probably getting rejected there, probably dropping one more time, consolidating more, and then finally ripping up and starting a new bull run after 2023. But I don't, if we do break above the 30K region, it's obviously super bullish, but we will analyze again if that happens. I don't think it will happen for now. I think we will probably get rejected there and then drop one more and then consolidate and then bounce after some while. But either way, the start of the bull run will be very visible to me, especially when these two cross, these EMAs cross on the weekly time frame. So that's what I see right now. So the daily, just to summarize, the daily is looking like it is in a pullback mode, and it's still in that pullback mode, and it's looking that it's gonna go slightly down more than where it is right now. Potentially this area right here, between 19.5 and 20K. And this is an area that we want to see a reaction here. We need to see bulls stepping in here. If we lose this area, we're probably going to go to the top of this channel, this green channel, which is in confluence with that double bottom target. So the top of the channel here is coming in around 18.5 to 18,000. So we might go to that area, form a nice double bottom and then start moving up, potentially reach 30K in the next couple of months, and everybody will be happy for the next couple of months. So that is what I see. So don't let these people scare you. I don't think we're gonna see 14K soon. I honestly don't think so. I don't think we lose 17,600 from now till November. I think what's gonna happen right now is something similar to this, because this is something I remember very clearly. I was part of this and I learned from this. The daily indicators were showing a pullback here, and even myself, I was super bearish here. I was saying, okay, there's no way this is going to break, because daily indicators are bearish, and we are going on a pullback, so everything is according to predictions, blah blah blah. And finally we had a super strong bounce to the upside, and then we just ripped and never came back down. So that's where I see us now. I see us in a similar position where people were calling for this level to break, and now people are calling for this level to break also, but I don't think it's gonna break. So I don't think you're gonna lose 17.6 soon. I think we will potentially drop or maybe consolidate at the low 20 levels and then head up, have a nice rally to the upside, to the weekly EMAs, get rejected, and then drop again. Now on the second drop, can we lose this? Everything is possible, by the way, but I don't think that we will do that. I honestly don't think we will lose this level, especially now. But if we do lose it, if we do lose 17,000, you know where my eyes are set. They're set on that $14,000 region. Now, Maze, what happens if we lose 14,000? I don't want to talk about that because I don't like to jump the gun. I don't like to say something that's still not even happened. For now, like I said, just to summarize the video for everybody, the weekly buy signal has been given for Bitcoin. It's there. It's great. It's obvious. The daily is slightly in a pullback stage still. So this is, one more drop before a nice rally to the upside. And just don't sell. Like, I'm not selling here. Don't sell thinking that you're going to drop a lot, because indicators saying that you're going to drop doesn't mean that you really will drop, because sometimes we do consolidate in a bearish style with a small drop, and just bouncing between 19 and 20 for a couple of days, which is very bullish. So it's not worth it unless you see a clear break of $20,000 and you want to buy 18,000, let's say, or whatever, even though it's not going to make a big difference, then okay, you can go for it. But if there's no such thing, then just wait for confirmation of your indicators to be bullish, because they could be bullish right now, by the way. We could bounce on the daily stochastic RSI right here, and we can close a daily above 22, and then the people who sold here, we're going to get stuck with nothing. So yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the video. As I said, I think the positive news outweigh the negative news for sure. Yes, we are in a daily pullback, but the weekly is the time frame that will dominate everything, and the weekly is telling us that we're going to go for one more upside, and I think we will go for one more nice upside over in the next couple of months. So just hold in there and capitalize on your gains as always. Thank you for watching the video, guys. Thank you for the nice messages that I got. Hopefully when I feel better 100%, I'll be more active on Twitter again. As always, follow me on Twitter, link in the description below. If you want to inquire about my private paid Discord, which has now signals as well, spot signals, buy and sell spot, as well as copy trading. My Telegram link is in the description below. You can message me and I can reply to you and tell you the details of everything. So again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy your weeks, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.